Hi everyone, this is where we go deep. We've shown a few videos now about that Bundy Ranch situation, and it is all a fiasco. It's all meant to be going on. They are trying to create a tinderbox situation. In other words, the people, all of our brothers and sisters out there thinking that they're helping the Bundys are actually helping to create a terrible situation that could spiral out of control. And on my channel, we look farther than this. We've mapped out exactly how the end of the age begins. In the Denver International Airport, they hang all of these murals up showing exactly how the end will begin. Do you see how the dove of peace is taken here? And then these are the raptured souls. Not all Christians are raptured. In the Bible, there's a dividing line between the churches, and not all of them are treated the same. And these are raptured, considered to be the wise virgins. And then you have what are considered to be the foolish virgins of Christianity and the rest of the world that goes off to great tribulation. They can still be saved, they have to just not take the mark of the beast. But do you see how peace is being taken? Now, the Bundy Ranch is right over here, near Highway 170, and Riverside right here. This is the actual area where all the protests are going on, right here. Now this is to show that every single bit of this is fake, and that it's just creating chaos. That I wish these people with their guns would go home. And I don't mean the government people. They let them do whatever they want. Who cares? But they're trying to create a situation that will spiral out of control. This is right where this is. And I show how all of the earth is weaved like a hand of fate. In other words, even though I wish this wouldn't be going on, it's going to happen anyways. The spiritual realms are controlling all of this. Do you see the dove? You can't fake this. This is where they are at. For when the peace is about to be taken from the earth. This is not just this spot, as I say, remember your own human fleshly body is going to try to make you think that this is the center of the universe right here. No, it's the accumulation of everything all around the world going on. Russia gathering troops. It's a big event, not a small thing that's going on. For those that have been following me, we know how it's all mapped out even on all the hieroglyphs around the world. Everybody's been lying to us. This right here, even in this Egyptian glyph, shows the end of days coming. And it's all mapped out. Here is this individual that comes down with the key to open the abyss. This guy with the sword to take peace away from the world. Right here. He goes through Obama and does this giant nuclear event that it practically destroys most of the USA. Now up here, do you see the dog star? If this is part of God's throne, on his left hand he has the accuser, this guy coming down with the V for the fifth age. And in his right hand is over here where Jesus sits. And you can see the two domes for when this phoenix flies away. You see the dove, the phoenix, ready to fly, and then Russia rises up. As I keep saying, this is not a small event. The New World Order is not the United States government. The United States government is destroyed, and the New World Order rises up from all of the ashes. So trying to tear down the government we have now is only helping the New World Order. We have to be smarter than this. Now, do you remember where we saw the dog? Immediately when this event happens, they keep showing that that's when the dog is ready. You can't fake this. This is just too perfect, especially if you watch the other two videos we have done. Confess with your mouth, the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart, God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. This means that peace is about to be taken from the world. Not just here in Nevada, I mean all over the world. Hundreds of millions of Chinese invading up through the northwest. Most of the invasion of the United States will happen in the northwest. With the prevailing winds of the USA is hit with nukes from San Diego all the way to New York, and the fallout will always carry to the east. So up in the upper northwest near Seattle, just like in the old movies of like Red Dawn, that's where the invasion will take place, up through the Seattle area. Most of the rest of the USA will be nuked and burned with fire, just as in the Bible. 10 nations come together to destroy the USA and take peace from the world. It's all mapped out. All of the world elite have their bunkers ready. Here is the USA on another mural. The 10 horns over here is the 10 kingdoms. This is Obama, the leopard, who falls on that day, and Michelle Obama. And all of the USA is burned with fire. See the turtle over here? Just like the land over here is about the turtles and the cows. And this is the day of the rapture. All right here. America to the Indians is known as Turtle Island. And then this Indian, which represents a rider of the apocalypse, the second horseman who takes peace from the world. He goes to war comes upon all the world. Here is the door for the rapture. See the little bird leaving? And then the guillotines. And he has the oil for the foolish virgins. This is all real. It's all right in front of us. And as we saw on my other video, I stirred everything up on purpose to show that everybody is just falling for all of these tricks easily. Easily. Remember, we have to prove that, unfortunately, that all of the world is going to be herded around like animals and fall for most of the tricks that are coming upon the world. There it is. We don't know the exact day or hour, but things are heating up. This whole event over here in the Bundy situation is just a fiasco, and it's meant to bring all of our attention that we're nearing the time of the end of peace, the end of grace and mercy. Confess with your mouth, the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart, God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. Right there at the protest site. See? Now you can see how all of the world is being played like puppets, and people are just reacting to their emotions and running and getting guns. Everybody's falling for the tricks, hook, line, and sinker. May God have mercy on us all. And for all those that have been with me for a long time, we're getting it done, guys. We're getting it done. Isn't this cool? Check out the evidence. And we're watching the chaff blow off the path. Just as we keep saying, we're watching the foolish virgin jump off the narrow path. I mean, they are running away from the narrow path. Thank you very much, everybody. May Jesus Christ have mercy on us all. And let's all fight really hard to keep all of our friends and our brethren on the narrow path and keep peace and mercy as long as we can. Hallelujah.